I guess when the government starts talking about modernizing your privacy, it usually means they found a new way to make it disappear while calling it a service upgrade. Hey Canada, it's Earl. Now, we need to talk about a quiet announcement that dropped on April 2, 2026. While the headlines were busy with other things, the Treasury Board launched a massive review to modernize the Privacy Act and the Access to Information Act. On paper, they're using nice words like efficiency and digital age. But if you peel back the sticker, you'll see exactly how they're planning to change the relationship between the government and your personal life. Here is the breakdown of what this modernization actually means for you in plain language. The government is proposing something they call secure sharing and reuse of data across government programs. They say it so you only have to tell your story once. But here is the reality. Right now, your tax info stays with the CRA, your health info stays with the province, and your travel info stays with border services. They are silos. This new plan wants to break those walls down. They want a centralized digital system where 250 different federal institutions can share your data in real time. To you and me, that isn't just efficiency. That is the foundation for a centralized digital ID. Once they link your bank account, your vaccination status, your travel history, and your tax filings into one single official source, they have a complete dossier on you. If they don't like what you're doing in one area, they have the power to see and potentially restrict you in all the others. Next up is the modernization of the Access to Information Act. The government is pushing to officially redefine what counts as a public record. They want to exclude text messages and instant messages from being saved, claiming they are transitory, meaning they have no long-term value. This is the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card for politicians.
We know for a fact that the biggest backroom deals, the lobbyist meetings, and the favors for friends happen over text and WhatsApp.
By legally allowing officials to delete these messages after 15 days, they are making themselves invisible. If there is no record, there is no accountability.
They are effectively shredding the evidence of their decisions before the public even knows a decision was made. They work for us, but they're making sure we can never look at their homework. So, why should you care? When you centralize all of Canada's data into one secure sharing system, you create a massive honeypot for hackers. If one department gets breached, your entire life is exposed, not just your taxes. Under these new rules, the government could reuse your data for a different purpose than why you gave it to them, as long as they claim it's for a public benefit.
You lose the right to decide who knows what about you. If you want to know why your local bridge didn't get built or why a certain company got a billion-dollar contract, you won't be able to find out. The paper trail is being replaced by a digital ghost that disappears in 2 weeks.
The ethics here are simple. A government that trusts its citizens doesn't need to hide its texts, and a government that respects its citizens doesn't need to build a digital cage to track their every move.
They are selling this as a way to make your life easier. But remember, every time the government offers you a shortcut in the digital age, there's usually a toll booth at the end where you pay with your freedom. They want to know everything about you, while making sure you know nothing about them. Thanks for watching. Stay awake.